this scale, if 4 boxes is 4 pi, then 2 boxes would be 2 pi, so 1 box would be 1 pi. So pi to the left is left 1 box. It's not always going to be that. Sometimes it's more than 1 box, sometimes it's less than 1 box, it just depends. But this is going to be left 1 box, so I'm going to move those vertical asymptotes. They're the easiest for me, so I like to do them first because I don't have to worry about the vertical shift. But now I need to move the points and the actual tangent graph curve. And for that, I need to go pi to the left and up 1. For this scale, I have 2 boxes on the y-axis is 2. And so 1 box on the y-axis is 1. So for this scale, left pi is going to be left 1 box and up 1 is going to be up 1 box. That's kind of nice for this one. It doesn't always work out like that. So taking this dot and moving it left 1 box and up 1 box. The point that was at the origin, left 1 box and up 1 box. And this point right here, left 1 box and up 1 box. In addition to possibly what are A, B, and C, D, what are the vertical dilation, the period, the phase shift, the midline, because these are a little bit harder to draw, even for the programming part of the online assignment. They might ask you for the equations of the 2 vertical asymptotes nearest to the y-axis. So make sure you answer what they ask for. If they say the vertical asymptotes between 0 and 2 pi or something else, make sure you answer what they ask for. In this case, there is another vertical asymptote over here at 2 pi. These are 0 and either pi or negative pi in this case, which is not matching what I remember, so I'm concerned I made a mistake, but I'll check and fix it if I made any mistakes. The other question directions that you might see, because it's hard to program graphing these tangent, cotangent, secant, cosecant graphs, is this that's in part C. Plot the 2 most central vertical asymptotes as vertical lines, and then plot the 3 defining points between them using the dot. It's all right. Yep, sorry. All right, so the vertical dilation is 2. That was fine. But I can't erase just pieces. Period of tangent is pi. We only need 2 boxes, not 4 boxes. So 4 pi should be there, but the A and the B part is still 1 box to the left and 1 box to the right of the y-axis, and it's still reflected over the x-axis. So that is the vertical dilation taken care of with the reflection over the x-axis, and the period taken care of, and the vertical asymptotes with the correct x scale. Now shifting left pi, because I now have my correct scale. 4 pi is 2 boxes, so 2 pi is 1 box, so pi will be half a box. I need to go left pi, which is going to be left half a box. Up 1, which is up 1 box. That part was correct. So this dot, left half a box and up 1 box. The origin dot, left half a box and up 1 box. This y equals -2 point. Left 1 box and up, left half a box and up 1 box results in that. That is, unless I made another mistake, the correct graph. Correct, I can get the correct vertical asymptotes closest to the x-axis, and they are at +1 pi And the other one would be at 5 pi, but that's not what they asked for. They asked for the closest, and this one that I moved to negative 3 pi with the positive 1 pi would be the two that are closest. For part C, plotting the two most central vertical asymptotes using as vertical lines means they're going to give you the tool that makes a vertical line. It's not going to be dotted because they are not giving you that tool, and that's okay. You put the vertical asymptote at the correct place on that scale, which needs to be at positive 1 pi and positive 3 pi, using that vertical line tool because that's what they told you and that's what they gave you. Then plot the 3 defining points between them using the dot tool. So you'll also get a dot tool. And the 3 defining points they're talking about are the major ones that we got from the nicer points on the graph of tangent from that table. And that was at negative 2 pi, comma 3 for that dot. Negative 1 pi, comma 1 for the point that the origin went to, and 0, negative 1 for the point that the rightmost dot went to. And for those instructions with those tools, that's all you will do. Mine is not on a very good Y scale. This dot should be a little bit higher. But they didn't ask you to connect them, so you don't connect them. You just draw the ones that they asked you to draw. That one should be a little bit higher. And press submit and hopefully get your green check mark.